Hey, YouTube family. How you doing? This is Rhonda with Rhonda Loves Life. Thanks for joining me. All right, guys, this is a double header. It's been a couple of days. I've been so busy working, busy working, but I am glad to be able to post 2 videos. So the first video I posted was on the 3 young black men who's filing a lawsuit against American Airlines. Apparently, American Airlines pulled 8 black men off a flight because they were complaining. Someone was complaining about body odor, but the problem is that these were 8 random black men who didn't know each other and weren't even sitting together. So it looks like American Airlines in a lot of trouble. I got something to say about it, so check out that video because you know I shoot straight, pow, pow, and I want to hear from you. I'd like to read some of your comments. I read all comments. All right, in this video, we're going to discuss my favorite couple, Harry and Meghan, and the psychology of the grifters, these 2 grifters. What's next for these 2? What is next? They've been quiet. Meghan, after her people forced the First Lady of Nigeria to come out with to qualify her video that we all saw with our eyes and ears, for the First Lady to say, oh no, she meant nothing bad, meant nothing, Meghan. She didn't mean that what she said about Meghan. Bullshit. She said what she said and she meant what she said. So Meghan Markle, I don't know why Meghan thinks that by having the lady come out and say, oh, she didn't mean Meghan, she didn't mean nothing about Meghan, having her come out and say that, it's going to all of a sudden change our opinion. I mean, really. But we're going to have a good time following Harry and Meghan very closely until these 2 decide to go away. But in the meantime, we're going to have a good time. So let's run through the schemes of these 2, the various schemes and grifting these 2 have done. So remember all the awards they were giving Meghan Markle, all of these phony awards. I mean, even Gloria Steinem, who was a reputable feminist in the 60s, and all of a sudden now she's in her 90s, and she's being propped up to give Meghan these phony awards. It was weird. And then they had the paparazzi chase. None of that helped. The awards did not help improve Meghan Markle's image. The paparazzi chase didn't. And New York City, by the way. And if you've been to New York City, that traffic, I don't think they can go more than, 5 miles an hour. I've been there, and there's people everywhere and cars everywhere. So how did they have a paparazzi chase? That was slammed. And you know, the mayor of New York had to come out and say, hey. He didn't really want to expose Harry and Meghan as liars, but he basically called them liars, right? So we were supposed to feel so sorry for Harry and Meghan, right? Oh yeah, we're supposed to say, look at these 2 after Meghan wins another phony award. And we're supposed to, We're supposed to feel sorry for them. And we're supposed to put Meghan on a pedestal and cradle her. Boy, did she think. She thought that when she got with Prince Harry, and remember Prince Harry, they went to the Lion King premiere, and Prince Harry was asking the head of Disney, what is his name? Bob Iger? I can't think of his name right now. He was actually grifting for Meghan, asking if Meghan can do voiceovers. He's really a dimwit. He really is. I mean, there is really nothing there. By the way, you know what? I thought Harry was such a handsome young man. But we did not know how slow Harry was until he got with Meghan. He truly is like a dimwit. I would not have thought that at all until now with his actions. You know, there's not much up there. The light is not shine bright at all. You know, because it was like he was really pushing Meghan to this, the head of Disney. So how did that work out? She did one voiceover, some elephant crap movie or something they did, documentary, and that was it. So now where are your jobs? So we're still waiting. After the shocking interview she did with Oprah, what's happened? Where are the jobs? She signed with WME. Where are the projects? I thought that was Meet Me at the Lake book. I thought that they were supposed to do that one. Where's the project? She got cut from Spotify. And you know what Spotify, the head of podcasts or marketing, whatever, you know what he called them? Fucking grifters. So it's like, oh, and then her American Riviera Orchard. Now, she had upwards of 617,000, or was it 619 or something? It's dropped now by 2,000. So it's like, where did that? Now, she came out with that the same day that Harry and Meghan were doing their presentation for, not Harry and Meghan, I'm sorry, William and Harry were doing their Diana presentation. So she comes out with American Riviera Orchard. Oh, it's a tongue twister. And she did, I think she did that, it was an emotional move on her. It was not thought out. She just wanted to make sure she was in the headlines the same day. So I think that she, more than Harry, I'm going to say this, and because I just realized this. Meghan is the one that's desperately running around trying to come up with a different scheme to make money. Harry, on the other hand, is not worried about it. You know why? Because Harry was born rich. He's born a prince. His father is king. Harry never have to worry about money. He can drop Meghan anytime and go back home. And he knows that. Deep down, he knows that. He never has to struggle. Meghan, on the other hand, does know that. Meghan knows that her only option, well, she got two options. When the money run out, she got to go with Harry, back to the kingdom, back to England, and she dreads that. She dreads it. So she is desperately, the other option would be try to find a way to make some money, and that's what she's doing. So she goes around cosplaying, and she goes over to Nigeria, but she thought, oh, look at me, oh, I'm gorgeous, with them skinny ass arms and legs and disgusting side boob, and half naked in a country that's conservative. So she did not expect for the First Lady to come out and slam her. So just because your people calls the First Lady office and say, can you please just put out just a statement saying that you support Meghan? Of course she's going to say, oh, yeah, sure, I support Meghan. The damage is already done, girlfriend. She said what she said. I can see the First Lady, and I can see it now. She's like, I said what I said, and I meant what I said. But sure, if you want me to go out after and say, yeah, so she had one of her secretaries or something, say whatever. I don't care, because I've already made my point. So what are we going to do now, Harry and Meghan? Meghan is desperate. Harry is not. He's scary, smoking weed, probably smoking cocaine. I don't know if he's got little side pieces yet, but that is coming. Give him time. It's coming. And we know he's not sitting up there in that big, what did the guy call him? The fortress on the hill called Montecito. He's not in that house hanging with Meghan. Oh, no, I don't believe that. They put on fronts. These two are good pretenders, trying to convince us that they got the love life, love affair that we can all only dream of. These two and their love story. They are nothing better than Ben Affleck and J-Lo. Just as phony as those two. All right, guys, let me know what you think of the psychology of these two grifters. What will be their next scheme? What do you think? I think that Meghan is really going to push this whole cooking channel, and they're going to do the polo thing, and we're going to just have a ball watching as she just flip-flop. I told you, Meghan, and I'll say it again. You drank from the poison chalice, girlfriend, and you will never, ever, ever win in this arena. Never. The only option you have is to go away. That's the real power. But you drank from the poison chalice. So you think that you can covet Kate's life. That's what you're trying to do. And you're still trying to do it. And have not figured it out because you're desperate trying to make money. I get it. But if I were you, well, I wouldn't be doing what you're doing, that's for sure. But if you were my sister, you need someone in your camp to tell you the truth, Meghan. You can't rely on Harry. Harry is a prince. But you're not royalty, girl. Stop. If you were my sister, I would listen, if Meghan Markle was my sister, I would tell her, stop, just stop it and go away. Just pause. Don't say go away, just pause. Don't show your face. Don't do any interviews. Give yourself time to figure out what your next move will be. Love on your children. Just love on your beautiful children. Love on your husband. You don't really want to do that, do you? That's really, no. You still trying to grift, girlfriend, because you a petty thief. But you drank from the poison chalice. You drink from the poison chalice. Plus, why don't you just read the cards? The universe is telling you no. So you can go over and over and over again doing the exact same thing, cosplaying, and it's not going to get you anywhere. Just saying. All right, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Let me know what you think in the chat. I'd love to hear from you, and I want to thank you for watching. Ciao.